Hey guys, Czar here checking in with you. Hope all is well. It's 9:39, 20 to 10. Market's been open for 10 minutes, give or take. Yeah, exactly 10 minutes now, 9:40. Watching the Dow here, and you'll see that we are, after this opening candle closes, which it should. This is the 30-minute, pardon me. I'm on the, let's go to the 15, and then of course the 10-minute, which has already closed, just closed. And now we're into a new candle here. So this is my minimum opening range. Typically, it would look something like this. Minimum opening range. What I'll often do is, of course, include surrounding support and resistance, this entire range. So this is my opening range now. And what I'm looking for here is to go back down, right? We've got a double top here. An important one from Asia this morning in London, the crossover. And I'm going to be looking now. Let me take you over to VWAP so you can see this more clearly. This is a 1-minute chart right now. And looking, as a matter of fact, getting very close here to going short, guys. Let me just go over to my platform for a moment here and check brackets. One moment. Okay, good. All right, guys, live order here. Live order. Sell. Looking to close that that clean candle that you see there, and to bring us all the way back to close to VWAP, actually through VWAP in this case. Just looking at the other indices here as well on a different monitor. We'll take this thing right through VWAP. All right, here we go. It's we just need to flip down. We're looking for 44 points. And if we don't get, if the price doesn't drop, of course, we don't get taken in. So we get to stay out of this trade that's going the wrong way. If it proves itself by breaking this long shift candle, then we'll be in, and not until. That's the beauty of using stops to enter. It's a beautiful thing. Guys, for your sake, I'm going to put you on pause here while we're just kind of grinding sideways. I'll bring you back if we, as we, what's the word I'm looking for? As this thing materializes. Here we go. Pause. All right, guys, just showing you here that we just spiked above this double top. This is the big double top, right, that I showed you on the other screen. Let me bring you back so you can see it. All right, the double top is here and here. This is a 10-minute chart, as opposed to the 1-minute chart, so you can see the same configuration, but it's here. We just spiked above, probably took out some stops there. By the way, I have no problem switching from short to long. This game is about being nimble and flexible and believing what the market's telling you at any given point in time. All right, guys, back on pause. Here we go. All right, guys, we're back here. Now things are looking significantly stronger. This did not just go up and take out some stops. I'm going to cancel or delete my order to sell. I'm going to look actually towards longs now. This is about believing what the market is telling you at any given point in time. And why am I looking for potentially for longs? This is a 10-minute chart, guys. And we are now looking like we may want to break and close. We'll see if we can close here. But break and close into a clean traffic zone and next zone up, while everything else is looking fairly strong too. As soon as I said that, of course, things are rounding over. This is the Three Sisters. The red line is the New York open level. Let me just equalize these here so we can get a nice consistent view of what we're looking at. Okay, now we're selling off. Here we go. Watching again, guys. It's pretty whippy open here. All right, so I'm just watching these things interact with each other here, guys, and I'm going to make a decision. Bring you back. Trading screen. This is the S&P now. This is the NASDAQ. All trying to break into that upper zone. They all have a similar upper zone, clean traffic zone. And there's the Dow, the one that I'm looking at the closest. S&P, NASDAQ, Dow. I'm going to stay on the Dow here, guys. 35 seconds left on the 10-minute chart. 35 seconds left. So far, not very convincing. And I will say, on my checklist of avoiding fakeouts is the prior move overextended. And by any measure, I would say yes, it's extended. I don't know about, we won't know if it's overextended for some time here. But it's also the start of the New York Open. So we can get a real thrust here with some volume. If this was happening any other time during a session, I would say this is an extended move. And I want to be very careful with it. Different story when we're right here on the Open in the first half an hour, and certainly the first hour of trading. Here we go, guys. I need a pull back though. If I don't get a bottom wick on this, then I'm not interested. So I need a bottom wick on this candle. Get this out of the way. See that? There's no bottom wick, and so I won't be taking that. I don't think. I'll have to feel it out here. I may make a decision here to take it, but we'll see. Nothing yet. This is not a live order, guys. I'll tell you when it goes live, okay? $9.50. We're 20 minutes into New York at this point. No trades today. Took no trades in London. And as you can see, no trades here in New York yet. All right. Got a bit of a bottom wick there now, guys. It's that's what I wanted to see. All right. I'm still watching the other. Okay, this order's going live now, guys. I may cancel it, but I'm going to put this. This order's live. Give me one moment on my own platform here. Okay, and good. Live order. Stop below prior body. For a 1.5R here, guys, which is big move. It's 99 points. Call it 100 points. We're going to look for a 100-point move here, which is significant. All right, I'll put you back on pause and bring you back as things. Well, no, I'm going to stay with you for a moment. I'll tell you why. Let me show you. Here's the VWAP, not VWAP. The Three Sisters, and you can see what I'm just looking at here with the NASDAQ, S&P, and the Dow. The Dow is the one that we are looking to trade here. Need this to break above. It's behaving the strongest right now given the relative pivots. Back to the trading screen, looking for this thing to make a move. See, at this point, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to resize this. I'm going to resize this trade for a 2-to-1 with that smaller stop. The stop is 31 points. It's a stop to buy, so this might pull back even more, and I would like that. I don't mind that because we're not in this trade yet, right? I would like a bigger pullback, but if we're not going to get it, that's fine too. Orders live, guys. If this breaks above, we'll be taken into this trade. 30-point stop. Looking for a 60-point target. A 1 to 2. We're risking 1 to make 2. All right, pause for now. All right, guys, we're back, and I just got tapped into this trade now. Right there. See that little peak? And we're back. up above and down again. So it's pretty whippy right now. I am going to adjust my stop to below the current candle, guys. Current 10-minute candle. Need to expand that just a little bit, so that'll cut down the risk reward from 2 to 1.4. Be at 1.4. So risking 1 to make 1.4. I'm not going to change my target. I'm going to leave that there. We'll see if we can get this thing to cooperate. I will take you to the Three Sisters to show you the consistency. The red line, by the way, is the New York Open. The white line is the London Open from this morning. You'll see on the S&P, the London and New York Opens were basically the same. And on the NASDAQ, you can see there was quite a gap here between the two, as there was for the Dow. But the London Open for the Dow was actually above the New York Open, meaning the New York Open was lower than the London Open from this morning. So definitely a divergent chemistry happening here today. And we'll just keep that in mind as we navigate this trade, negotiate it, decide how we want to play it. First trade of the day, nothing in London. Bring you back to the screen, the trading screen, and we'll see what we can do here. I'll put you back on pause now, guys, to save you the grind. Here we go. Hey guys, as you can see, we're back here, and I had to step away from my desk. I had to leave my office here for a couple of minutes and came back and see this thing almost hitting the target. And what I like is what I'm seeing here on the Three Sisters, a concerted effort amongst all participants, a nice bullish move across the board. And of course, it's the we are in the Dow. This one here, pulling back now. All three of them are pulling back. But they're all doing the same thing, and that's what I like to see. All right, we'll watch this now. It just gives me a lot more confidence in the move when I see all three of the sisters, the indices, doing the same thing. Again, the NASDAQ, S&P, Dow. And it allows me to have more confidence in what's happening. All right, pulling back again. Stop is still in the same place. I'm not moving it to break even yet or anything. I'll put you back on pause, guys. And we're done, guys. And there we go. Nice 60 points. That was a 1.4 R win, but a 60-point win in that clean traffic zone. This is a textbook zone break on the 10-minute chart. Just to explain the setup, for those who sometimes ask me afterwards, is a break and close with a top wick. We pulled down and eventually got that bottom wick and then the break above. And took it to the promised land. Thanks for joining me. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon.